Hello everyone, welcome back to Q&A with BA. I'm Sarah, this is Clint Hansen.
Hello.
We are here to answer your questions and we're super happy to do it.
Yes, we are.
This is the first time that we've filmed since the hurricane.
It is.
That was very strange. I almost got, I just wanted it to come already.
Right. Yeah, the anticipation built up a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a very weird week. Certainly our friends in the Bahamas felt it, so we're thinking about them, praying for them. Yeah,
it's a really crazy thing, the way it works down here with Florida, the Bahamas and everything, especially with how it just sat on the Bahamas so long. But unfortunately, it's the beginning of hurricane season, so it's kind of the gamble down here, and there's some more systems out there, so keep praying for those people. They may get another one. We never know.
Yeah. Yes. On a lighter note, well, actually, it kind of became serious as well. So that little fake out in that a couple episodes ago.
I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
Oh man! So I had no idea that we were going to get such a response, or that so many people would be so upset about it, which I was really flattered, and it was really sweet. But I felt bad because a couple of people thought that I was dead.
I want to do it again, something like that, because I love the response. I thought that was really funny. But I think it did show how much the viewers love you and your contribution to the channel, so I thought it was amazing.
Oh, I really appreciated you all commenting, laughing with us. Some of you got a little mad, but I appreciate it. It made me feel special.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Oh man, are you ready for questions, Clint?
Sure, I am.
Perfect, because we have one question today.
One question.
Just one. But it's a really good one. You guys prepare yourselves for a question from our friend Paul Hughes.
Okay.
The question is, I built a 300 blackout pistol with a 10.5 barrel. It's my home defense weapon. I don't want to run a suppressor, but I want to use subsonic rounds. Can I shoot subsonic without a suppressor, and what modifications, if any, would I need to do?
I want to rabbit trail a little bit from this particular question after I answer it, okay? So, no, you don't have to do any modifications. However, that depends on what you did before. We've spoken about 300 blackout being a low pressure round. If you're going to shoot it unsuppressed, you would shoot supers, okay? Unsuppressed, subsonic, so you could take advantage of the silencer or suppressor, and then also utilize back pressure or lack thereof with or without the suppressor. But the rabbit trail that I want to go down, I guess, it's understanding the parts you're purchasing and what kind of rig you're going to throw together and how those parts are going to affect it. Not to say a company makes a bad part or a company that's not making good parts all of a sudden gets lucky and makes a good one. I don't think we need to be thinking along those lines, but know what each part is doing, and then even a reputable company can make a mistake or two parts don't fit together perfectly. Perfect example, I had a repair that came in, the reason I was thinking about this, and everything over the phone seemed like, it was pretty weird what was going on in terms of cycling issues he was having. He thought it was short stroking a lot of times on an AR-10, which it was. I find it's the opposite. It's running too fast because people are adding things to the configuration that can build back pressure, that can make it run faster. So understanding the parts we're putting on. So all that to say, the rifle came in, and as soon as I looked at it, a couple things stuck out in my mind. There was a solid buffer in it that was causing bolt bounce, which for sure was probably making that an issue. The other thing I noticed was just the gas tube in the low profile gas block. There was wobble there. So these are little things that I guess I'm overlooking if I'm speaking to someone, where I'm not thinking about that being an issue because I would assume someone else would see that. But then why do we have this channel? There's going to be new builders. There's going to be, all of you. Even if you've built 12 before, to me, I think you're a new builder. There are things you're not going to see. Compatibility issues that have never come up. So with all that to say, let's understand what we're putting together. So if you have a carbine buffer system, you don't have an extra power hammer spring, you're probably fine to shoot that unsuppressed with that barrel length in 300 blackout. You don't have to do anything. Unless you have a muzzle brake, extra power buffer spring, the heaviest buffer known to man, and an extra power hammer spring in your trigger. You do all that, you've just created a bunch of problems you didn't need in the first place to fix something that wasn't broken originally. So I guess that's a long way to answer your question. No, you don't have to do anything. Maybe you do. I don't know what else is built around it, okay? But you should be okay just going ahead and having fun with it or testing it, so that can be your home defense, rifle or pistol.
Yeah.
Not pointing fingers. But the reason we do this channel is to help all of you, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned veteran, which that might be some guy that built a dozen rigs, and I still think you're a beginner. Not because you don't know what's going on with the platform, but I hear this phrase, AR-15s are adult Legos. I don't like that phrase. I don't agree with that. As soon as you start treating it like that, you're going to miss something. And even at this point, doing this for, a decade now and building guns, there's things I'm still learning every day, things that could happen. So please keep an open mind, purchase products with a practical, frame of mind, and then ask yourself, do you need it?
Do you like Legos though? Like, I got distracted by the Legos.
Yeah, I love Legos. I love building
Okay.
things. My kids
Okay.
like it. I was a mason by trade. Do you guys know that? I laid blocks and bricks for most of my 20s.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice. I just want to make sure, because I like Legos, I used to play with Legos.
I didn't mean to put down Legos.
No, I know.
It's just there's no, Legos, there's really no, unless you drop it off the second floor on somebody's head, there's really no danger in working with Legos.
Stepping on Legos.
Okay,
It's
that
not
could
fun.
hurt.
Huh?
But call an AR adult Legos.
I understand that though.
I don't like it. Respect what you're doing.
Yeah.
As mundane as the task you're doing is,
Yeah,
you got to take it seriously.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
I get that. Good job, Clint Hansen.
Thank you, Sarah.
You did great.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much to our friend Paul for your question. You did a great job. Guys, if you liked this video, and we know you did, make sure to click that little thumb, subscribe to our channel, and click the little bell icon so that you get a notification every time we post a new video. And on a more serious note, if you guys are looking for ways to donate to our friends, to help our friends in the Bahamas, make sure to check out our description. We're going to provide a link for you guys. So make sure to look at that. Our hearts and our prayers are certainly with them. And make sure to comment below with any questions you have for this guy if you want to see him answer one. We sure can't wait to see what you send us. It's my home defense weapon. I don't want to run this
I don't know
question.
what that is.
Question. I built a.
Gun or something?
That's not the question. That's a blooper. You're welcome. Can we do that again?
You're welcome.
Go again.